So you want to be a warlock, but your mom took Tylenol. Now you're neurodifferent, reading is boring, and you don't want to pick this up. I got you. This is equals D20, where we don't judge you because an Elder God is already doing that. A Warlock gets their magic by making a deal with a higher, lower, or just plain otherworldly power. Figuring out which one of these all-powerful arcane assholes you want tugging your leash from time to time is going to inform a lot about your character and what you can do with it. And even though you won't pick a subclass until level 3, which makes 0 sense, knowing this ahead of time will help you plot out your build. Now put some thought into this, because although it's technically a long-distance relationship, if your DM cares all about player-driven narratives, you'll more than likely be receiving the occasional check-in from your supernatural sponsor. For abilities, charisma, constitution, and dexterity are your priorities. Strength is a good dump stat option, since even if you want to be a frontline fighter, Pact the Blade allows you to attack using your charisma modifier. Warlocks are considered spellcasters, but have access to fewer spell slots than any other caster class. On the other hand, they have faster reload speeds and always cast at max level. 2 spell slots per short rest, and thanks to the level 2 feature Magical Cunning, you can perform a 1-minute ritual to get one of those back every long rest. Meaning, until level 11, you'll be rocking a maximum of 7 spells a day. All that to say, Warlocks like their combat like you like your D&D guides. Short. Again, Warlocks aren't built for drawn-out fights, and for that reason, I recommend picking up the Eldritch Blast cantrip. There's a reason it's a meme, and even if you don't center your build around it, it's good to have in your back pocket. Pick a subclass at level 3, which still makes no sense. I mean, think about it. Where have your powers been coming from up to this point? Anyway, do you want to be a total menace, teleporting around the battlefield like Nightcrawler, blasting baddies with powers you got from a fairy godparent? Then Archfey all the way. Always wanted to play the party healer, but the vows of celibacy and holier-than-thou attitude kept throwing you off of rolling a cleric? Then Celestial Patron might be the move for you. Are you into tentacles? Take the Great One as your daddy warbucks and become your enemy's very own personal sleep paralysis demon. Of course, there's nothing wrong with the classics, and if a dashing devil daddy or demonic Damyamami choking your chain is the only way that you play, the Fiend is here for it. Taking a look at your Eldritch invocations. There are no bad options here, except for maybe Eldritch Smite. I won't die on that hill, so don't come after me in the comments, but I think it's a waste of a spell slot. That said, for your early level options, your top picks are Agonizing Blast, Pact the Blade, Pact the Chain, Fiendish Vigor, and Lessons of the first ones. Feel free to experiment here, because you can switch these out at every level. Feats you can't go wrong with are Resilient and Warcaster, and depending on the subclass you took, you can add Fey Touch or Shadow Touch to that list. That's enough to get you started, so if you want to know more, go read the fucking book.